Do you offer course completion certificates for your online course? It might seem silly to promote a course certificate for your online course, but honestly, it could have a positive impact on your students' learning experience. In this YouTube video, I'm going to share 3 reasons why you should be issuing a course completion certificate, and I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to set this up with WP Courseware. If you stick around till the end of the video, I will show you how you can get a hold of 25 background images for your custom certificate. Hi, my name is Ben, and I am the co-founder of WP Courseware, the leading course plugin for WordPress. On this YouTube channel, we give tips, tutorials, and strategies for creating and selling online courses. You don't have to be an accredited university or have a continuing education program to offer a certificate for your online course. Here are 3 reasons why you should include a certificate of completion. Reason number 1 is to fuel motivation. If you aren't motivated to accomplish something, then you'll likely not finish it. And frankly, you might not even start it. Providing a certificate is a form of gamification. In fact, it's one of the original forms of gamification. Think about it. We are conditioned to earn status, points, and badges. My Apple Watch gives me badges when I perform a certain amount of activity. My credit card company gives me rewards for spending more money. My local grocery store gives me fuel points to get discounts for gas when I spend money. We all love being rewarded for effort. Providing a certificate of completion can have the same effect and motivate your students to complete the course. I would even recommend promoting the certificate in your marketing material. This could potentially motivate students to purchase your course. Reason number 2 is engagement. If you teach an online course and your students complete the course, then your course was successful, right? Well, not necessarily. Your course is successful if your students have completed the learning objectives and have walked away with knowledge that the course was intended to provide. Now, just because you provide a course completion certificate doesn't automatically mean that your course was successful or that your students completed the learning objectives, but it does motivate the students to engage in the course, complete those action guides, practice the skill, complete actionable steps. And if they do that, they will learn and the certificate will truly be their reward. The 3rd reason is to build self-confidence. Back when I was fresh out of college, I began working on a few certifications to complement my IT degree. So I completed my A+, Network Plus, and Microsoft Certified Professional certificates. I received these little certificates in the mail, and I'd pull them out of my wallet and show my other geeky computer buddies. It honestly gave me self-confidence. Even as I went into interviews for positions, I spoke about these certifications and put them on my resume. Providing a certificate of completion not only motivates the student to complete and engage in the course, but it gives them a sense of accomplishment, which in turn gives them self-confidence. Do you have any tips or suggestions that motivate students not just to move through the course, but to make learning fun, like gamification tactics? If so, let me know in the comments below. Okay, now let's take a look at how to build a certificate for WP Courseware. Okay, so the first thing we want to do here is click over to WP Courseware and click Courses. Next, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and create a course. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and just click right into a course that I've already created. Next, on the left-hand side, locate the Certificates tab. Okay, so the first thing we want to do here is we want to go ahead and enable certificates. When you enable the certificate, you get a few more options that will appear. The first one is signature type. Now, the signature can either be in a text format, so by default, it's going to insert the name of the course, which originally I think this was called dog training, but you could put in your name here and save changes. If you wanted to get fancy, you could insert an image file of your signature. So for this demonstration, let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and click image file. Next, you'll notice that we get a signature image text box below. Now I want to just point out quickly, we have this little info icon here. And what's important about that is you'll notice that there's dimensions that are specific for the signature image. So it's 340 pixels by 80 pixels. So I've already created a signature image. I'm going to go ahead and click Select Image, Upload Files. I'm going to find my signature file, and I'm going to go ahead and select image. Now for the signature image, I do recommend that you use a PNG file, something that has a transparent background, and that way the background of the certificate will show through. Okay, so now we've got our signature image. Next is logo. So you can choose to either display a logo or not display a logo. For the purposes of this demonstration, we'll go ahead and display the logo. So we'll click yes on the radio button option. Again, I want to point out the little info icon here has the pixel size for the image. So let's go ahead and select our image. So we're going to go ahead and upload another image, and this is going to be the logo. And we'll go ahead and select that image, and now that is complete. Now the next option here is the background. We do provide a built-in background for the certificate. However, you may want to have a custom background. And so for that, we'll go ahead and click Custom. Again, the info icon here does indicate the size, the pixel size of this particular image size. I believe the 3508 by 2480 is in reference to the A4 paper size. So we're going to go ahead and click Select Image, Upload Files, and I'm going to hit our certificate background. Now the certificate background could be a JPEG or PNG. So we're just going to go ahead and pick the first option here, and we'll hit Select Image. Okay, so now the certificate is completely configured for this particular course. Before you can preview the certificate, you do need to save the settings. So we're going to go ahead and commit these settings by clicking Update. Okay, so now we've got the certificates. And now if you want to preview the certificate, go ahead and click Preview the certificate. And you'll notice we have our certificate. So it's got the background image that I chose, which is kind of interesting looking. And then we have our logo here in the middle. And on the lower right hand side, we have the instructor's signature. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this looks like on the front end for a student when they complete a course. So I've got a student logged in here, and in this particular course, we have one module and one unit. So as soon as I click Mark as completed on this particular unit, I should get an option to download my certificate. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we have our course completed, and now we can download our certificate. Okay, so this is the certificate for this particular student when they complete the course. So this is the course completion certificate. Now, just as I promised, the URL below will give you access to 25 background images for a custom certificate. So go ahead, feel free to use them as you wish. There's no copyright issues or anything like that. They were custom made by me, so you can use them for your certificates or anything else that you'd like to use them for. So enjoy. If you found this video helpful, would you please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button below, click the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.